everyone, Lisa Marie Carter here out of Cameron Park, California, and today I'm going to be going over the Jeunesse compensation plan, where I'm going to show you how people are creating a residual income and building true wealth 2 minutes at a time. I've been involved in this industry now for 7 years, and I've never, ever seen success like this. We've got people on our team that are making hundreds to thousands to $10,000 plus per month just getting started. And it's all wrapped around sharing this amazing 2-minute video that is grabbing people's attention every 2 minutes. And then, of course, leading them into our 14-minute video that is keeping their attention and showing them a little bit more about some of our other products that are just absolutely life-changing, that's coupled with an opportunity that is truly changing lives financially and setting people financially free. I've just never seen anything like this. My first 3 years in network marketing, I made less than $100,000 combined. My last 3 years, however, I turned a one-time investment of $1,000 into $1 million in commissions. And as of May of last year, 2014, because of some changes that were taking place within the company and things that just didn't align with my values, my morals, or my faith, I made a decision to resign and walk away from a substantial high six-figure year income with that company. And shortly thereafter, in October of 2014, received a phone call from a good friend of mine who just simply asked me a question: have you seen the 2-minute video? And folks, this has absolutely changed mine and my family's life. From scratch, not bringing anybody over from my previous company, I've managed to personally enroll over 60 distributors inside my first 60 days. I've had over 700 people opt into my system to watch this 2-minute video, and I've got lots of follow-up calls to make. You know, it's just changed my life. And we're seeing lives changed as a result of seeing this 2-minute video and 14-minute video. And so I want to show you what's going to happen for you. I want to show you how this compensation plan can absolutely set you free financially, help you pay off debt, help you retire early, help you, maybe start a ministry, help you bless another family member. I mean, really the sky's the limit with this compensation plan. But, it all starts somewhere. And so let's talk about where all this begins. First and foremost, you got to become an active distributor. It starts by you purchasing a starter kit. And then you've got to purchase a product package. We've got product packages that range anywhere from $199 clear up to $1,799. You've also got to commit to a monthly auto ship of 60 commissionable volume points, which equates to about $100 a month in product. And folks, here's what I want to impress upon you is that, auto ships equal paychecks. No auto ship, no paycheck. You've got to be a product of the product, and you've got to maintain a monthly auto ship in order to stay qualified to receive a commission with the company. Also, for every customer and distributor that signs up through your organization, there's going to be volume that is going to be generated. And if you're not paid on any volume in any given month, whatever you're not paid on rolls over and accumulates month after month after month after month to where, you could be into this business a year from now and have tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars in volume in your business. But if you miss an auto ship, you lose all that volume. It flushes. The volume flushes. You lose it. So you definitely want to stay on auto ship. No auto ship, no business. Okay, so just make sure that you're on auto ship. Now that you know what it takes to be active, the next step is you've got to go executive. You got to go executive. How do you do that? Well, you basically sign up a distributor and place them on your left, and then you sign up a distributor and you place them on your right. Okay, that makes you an executive. 2 distributors, one on your left, one on your right, makes you an executive with the company. You want to make sure that those distributors that you're signing up, that they purchase a starter kit, that they also purchase a product package, and that they too commit to a monthly auto ship of about $100 a month, which equates to 60 commissionable volume points. There's 6 streams of income that you can generate through the Jeunesse compensation plan. The first way is retail profit. You basically get access to all of our products at wholesale cost when you become a distributor. And then anyone that just simply wants to make a one-time purchase, they can go to your website, your Jeunesse Global website, click on the products tab, and they can add whatever products they want to that cart at retail cost. Whatever products they buy at retail cost, you're going to be paid the difference between the retail cost and the wholesale cost. So for this illustration, for illustration purposes, if somebody wants to buy, let's say, the cellular rejuvenation serum, well, your cost is $83.95. That customer's cost is going to be $134.95 because they just want to buy it retail. You're going to make a $51 retail profit, which is, I mean, that's just amazing. $51? How many hours in a day would you have to work to make $51? For some of you, you make $10 an hour on your job, or you know somebody who works and makes only $10 an hour. It's a great wage, but it takes you a minimum of 5 hours to make $51. So this is a great way to make an income. Our Instantly Ageless product, it's $64.95 retail. Somebody goes to your website and places an order for retail, you get it at wholesale at $34.95. So you make $30 every time somebody purchases Instantly Ageless at the retail cost. So retail is a great way to make money. We also have our Get 2 Preferred Customers. It's paid for you, which just means that for every 2 customers you sign up, you're going to make a commission. For every 2 preferred customers that you sign up, you're going to make $50 commission, and then you're going to earn some free product. And if you want to know more about, It's Paid For You promotion, I recommend that you go to your Jeunesse Global website, click on the Opportunity tab, and click on the It's Paid For You promotion link so that you can get more details on this. But at Jeunesse, we believe that free is fun and it's easy. The second way to make money is through new customer acquisition bonuses. Now, as you personally enroll customers into your team or even distributors onto your team and they purchase one of these product packages, you're going to earn a customer acquisition bonus. So let's say you run across a customer, or you run across a prospect who they don't want to be a retail customer. They don't want to be a preferred customer, but they want access to the products at a wholesale cost. Well, you can actually sign them up as a wholesale customer by having them click on your Join Now tab in the upper right-hand corner of your Jeunesse Global website. They do have to pay that one-time fee for the starter kit. If you're in Canada, it's going to be $29.95. If you're in the United States, it's going to be $49.95. But it's like a Costco membership, and you only have to pay it one time. And that gets them access to all of our products at 40 to 50% off as a wholesale customer, okay? So you sign up a wholesale customer that way, or you sign up a distributor on one of the product packages, it is going to generate a customer acquisition bonus. So when somebody comes in at the basic package for $199, there's going to be 100 commissionable volume points that's going to be generated, and that's also going to pay you a $25 commission. Somebody comes in on the Supreme package for $499. There's going to be 300 commissionable volume points that's going to be generated, and you're going to be paid a $100 customer acquisition bonus. Now, this is you signing up a wholesale customer and you personally signing up a distributor, okay? Let's say you sign up somebody on the Jumbo package for $799. That's going to generate 400 commissionable volume points in the organization. All that volume is going to float to the top, and then that's going to pay you a $200 customer acquisition bonus. We have a 1-year Jumbo package for $1,799. You get a lot of product in that package. It's going to generate 400 commissionable volume points, and that's going to pay you a $200 customer acquisition bonus. The most popular package, though, folks, is the Ambassador package. The Ambassador package is $1,099.95. You sign a distributor up on that Ambassador package. That's going to generate 500 commissionable volume points, and you are going to be paid a customer acquisition bonus of $250. $250. Can you imagine signing up a distributor every single day and making $250 a day? That's the potential that you have with this opportunity here. I just want to give you a close look at what's in some of these packages. So this is the package for $499.95. You get the entire skincare line. You get some of our supplements here, a box of the Reserve Gel Packs, a bottle of Affinity. You get a box of the Instantly Ageless. And when you sign someone up on this package, or when you sign up on this package, you're going to be paid at what we call our Pearl Executive for 60 days. Okay, so for 60 days, you're going to be paid as a Pearl Executive. Now, these packages that I'm showing you here are United States packages. So if you live in Canada, if you live anywhere else in the world outside of the United States, chances are your packages are going to be different than ours here in the United States, okay? So for illustration purposes, I am only going over United States packages. The next package, as you can see, is our jumbo package for $799.95. You get the entire line. So you get the entire skincare line, all the nutritional supplements. You even get the Zen Body line that the company just launched when they launched Instantly Ageless. The Zen Body line actually helps people lose weight and building muscle. And then when you come in on this package, or when you sign someone up on the jumbo package, you actually get paid at a sapphire. You get paid as a sapphire if you came in on this package. If that person came in on this package, they're going to get paid as a sapphire for 90 days. For 90 days, okay? Our 1-year jumbo package, again, you get the entire line and then some. As you can see, you get 2 to 3 products of a lot of the products that are within this line, allowing you to have plenty of product to retail to people that you know. I mean, if you just take, you know, all the products, I mean, you could actually be a product with a product, and you just take 2 to 3 that's actually offered here and retail all the product that is left over after you grab all your products so that you can be a product of the product. You can basically make a big sum of your money back on this package. So I like this package. You know, you don't have to commit to a monthly auto ship for a whole year. And when you sign up for this package, you actually get paid as a sapphire for 90 days. You bring somebody in on this package, they're going to be paid as a sapphire for 90 days. Anytime somebody signs up on this package, 400 commissionable volume points floats throughout the tree. And if you sign someone up on the jumbo 1-year package, you're going to make a $200 commission. This package, as you can see, is $1,799.95. My favorite package, folks, hands down, once again, is the Ambassador package. You get the entire line that the company offers. You get the skincare line, the nutritional supplements, the Zen Body line, 2 boxes of Instantly Ageless. But the biggest reason why I love this package is because it pays you at a sapphire executive level for a full 6 months. 180 days is what you get paid as an ambassador package when you come in at the ambassador package. So sapphire for 180 days, folks. If you're already in the business and you came in at a $199 package, now this doesn't apply if you came in on the $499, the $799, or of course the $1799. But if you came in at the basic package level, $199, you can upgrade. But the only package that you can upgrade to is this ambassador package. You can upgrade to the ambassador package and you only have to pay the difference, which is $900. And you can upgrade by simply logging into your back office for Jeunesse Global, clicking on the shop tab, and then I believe you click on package, and then it allows you to upgrade to the ambassador package for $900. Okay, company will ship you the remaining of the product that's offered in this package, and you'll be paid as a sapphire from the day that you upgrade. Anytime somebody signs up on this ambassador package, folks, there's going to be 500 commissionable volume points that's going to be generated in the organization that's going to float all the way to the top. You sign someone up on the ambassador package, once again, folks, you make $250. A $250 customer acquisition bonus is paid to you every time you personally sign up a distributor on the ambassador package. The best way that this compensation plays, one of the best ways, is the team commissions. Team commissions is really where the true residual income comes in. This is the way that the compensation pays for work that you did one time. Okay, so when you sign up those customers, you sign up those distributors, you signed them up one time, but then they go out and they share the products, they share the opportunity with people that they know, and that's what starts to really pick this thing up and starts to generate even higher team commissions. Okay, so the way that team commissions works is anytime 300 commissionable volume points is generated on one side of your business, and you at least have 600 commissionable volume points on the opposite side of your business, that is going to generate a team commission. And that team commission is going to pay you $35. So for every time 300 in CV is generated on one side, with at least 600 CV on the other side, you're going to be paid a $35 commission. You can actually earn up to 750 team commissions per week. So if you take 750, you times that times $35, that's $26,250 a week. You could fail this analogy by 90% and still make over $2,600. That's huge. I'm really excited about this leadership matching bonus. The reason being is because the company rewards people who like helping other people succeed. So if you like helping other people succeed, you're going to be rewarded for that. And one of the ways that you're going to be rewarded is through this leadership matching bonus. So for every time someone that you personally enroll, anytime they personally enroll customers, distributors, and they generate a team commission, you're going to be paid anywhere from 20 to 30% based on their team commission. So if you've got somebody on your team that you personally enroll and they make $1,000, you're going to get 20 to 30% off of that $1,000 team commission that they just earned, which is $200 to $300. That's just off of that one person. Now remember when I was going over the packages with you, and I said that if you come in at the $4.99 package, you actually get paid as a Pearl for 60 days. Well, as a Pearl, as you can see, you get 20% on your first level. I'm going to show you how to get 30% in just a minute. But you get 20% on your first level, and then you get 15% on everybody that person brings in. So if you have 10 people that you personally enrolled, and those 10 people all go out and get 2 people, that's 20 people that you have in that second generation that you have the opportunity to make 15% commission on each and every one of those people. I mean, this is just huge. But remember when I told you about the other packages? Like the ambassador package, for instance. Ambassador package, you get paid at Sapphire level for 6 months. At the Sapphire executive level, you make 20% first level, 15% second level, and 10% on everybody that falls on your third level. I mean, these are just huge. I mean, these checks could get really, really big depending on what your people do. These leadership check match bonuses go all the way up to 7 generations. So 20% on your first level, 15% on your second, 10% on your third, and 5% from generations 4 through 7. Now, the way to get your first level leadership check match bonus increased from 20% to 30% is to just simply sign up customers. The more customers you have, the more that you make. Okay, so when you sign up 5 customers, I don't care if it's retail customers, preferred customers, or wholesale customers, you sign up 5 customers, you are going to make an additional 5% leadership check match bonus. So it takes you from 20% on your first level to 25%. However, you sign up 10 customers and you move all the way up to 30% leadership check match bonus. Okay, so the more customers you have, the more that you actually make when it comes to our leadership check match bonus. Now, once you get all the way to the ranking of what we call Diamond, there's a great Diamond bonus pool that you'll be able to take part in. And that bonus pool is based on the company's 3% of the company's commissionable volume. This bonus is paid quarterly to all qualified Diamond directors, and rumor has it that we only have 51 Diamonds right now with the company-wide. You know, the company's only been around for 5 years. As of January of 2015, we had 10,000 active distributors inside of the United States, making Jeunesse a ground floor opportunity here in the U.S. market. I mean, come on, folks, we got over 330 million people inside of the U.S. So this bonus pool is going to get gigantic. But rumor has it that right now, just with where we sit, being in over 100 countries, that every Diamond that is qualified for this pool, they earn an extra $300,000 to $600,000 a year just with the Diamond bonus pool. So this is huge. So for those of you that have big, big, big goals, I just want you to know that there's a lot of financial benefit for those that are willing to do the work and really get out there and make it happen. The other bonuses that the company offers is customer incentives. There's trips that the company offers. There's personal training, conferences, global opportunity, folks. I mean, I don't know of another company that is already in over 100 countries, and their primary focus right now, as of November of 2014, their primary focus is on building the United States market. I mean, this is just huge. You are definitely in the right place at the right time. Some of our personal training that we offer here with Team Takeover is we have a Fast Track to Success training webinar. And if you have not gone through that Fast Track to Success training webinar, you can find it on my YouTube channel that's tied with this video here on YouTube. You can also find it on our TTO Dream Team group page on Facebook. There's a pinned post at the very top of our TTO Dream Team group page by Mike Grady. And it says specifically, welcome to the TTO Dream Team group. Within that post is the link for our Fast Track to Success training. And also within that post is our 2minuteskinmiracle.com marketing link that you can actually sign up for your marketing tool so that you can market this 2-minute video and 14-minute video. So make sure that you go to Mike Grady's post. I also have another video that's titled Shoot for Sapphire. And, you know, right now we're doing a special promotion, you know, from February 1st, 2015 to March 31st, 2015. We're doing a really cool promotion that allows you to earn a $6,000 bonus. So make sure that you also reference that video so that you know what you need to do to get that $6,000 bonus. But all the time, folks, the company is launching incentives that is creating a lot of momentum within the company. Now, the first ranking that everybody needs to go for is executive. The first paid ranking that you need to go for is executive. And again, the requirements is you just personally sponsor 2 distributors. You want to make sure that you've got 1 person signing up on your left and 1 person signing up on your right. The next ranking is Jade. Now, to become a Jade, you do one of 2 things. You either personally enroll 4 distributors and you help those 4 distributors bring in 2 distributors, you know, 1 on their left, 1 on their right, or you personally enroll 8 distributors with a minimum of 3 on one side of your business. So you could have 3 distributors on one side, the other 5 can be on the other side of your business. That would make you a Jade. Or you personally enroll 4 distributors, help them all go executive by enrolling 1 on their left, 1 on their right, with a minimum of 1 on each side of your team. And that will make you a Jade. When you hit Jade, again, you're going to be paid a 20% check match bonus on everybody that you personally enroll. Okay, if you came in on any one of the higher packages, well, you're going to be paid on those higher packages, obviously, because you came in at the higher package. But we're just talking about paid qualification here. The next ranking that you'll want to achieve is the Pearl ranking. Pearl Executive ranking. And you achieve the ranking of Pearl when you personally enroll 8 distributors and you help each one of those 8 hit executive by enrolling 1 on their left, 1 on their right. They've got to enroll 1 on their left, 1 on their right. So you personally enroll 8 distributors who become executive, or you personally enroll 12 distributors. 12 distributors with a minimum of 3 on each team, and that will make you a Pearl. Okay, so there's 2 ways to do this. You enroll 8 distributors with a minimum of 2 on each side of your business. You have to have 2 executives that are personally enrolled by you on one side, and then all your other executives can be on the other side of your business, just like I've illustrated here. Or you can personally enroll 12 distributors with a minimum of 3 on each team, and you'll achieve the ranking of Pearl. Again, the Pearl Leadership Check Match bonus starts at 20% on the first level and 15% on your second. The next ranking is Sapphire. Now, to be a qualified Sapphire, you have to personally enroll 12 distributors and help each and every one of them hit executive. So each one of those 12 distributors have to hit executive by enrolling 1 on their left and 1 on their right. And you have to have a minimum of 3 executives on one side of your business. And then all the other executives can be on the other side of your business, just like I've illustrated here. Okay, so that's the way you hit Sapphire. Again, the Leadership Check Match bonus for Sapphire is 20% on the first level, 15% on the second, and 10% on the third. The next ranking advancement is Sapphire Elite. Now to hit Sapphire Elite, again, it's 12 personally enrolled executives, but then you have to earn a minimum of 100 team cycles in the preceding month. Now this is where it gets to be a whole lot of fun, because the more people you help, the more team commissions you're going to generate. So 100 times $35, that's $3,500 a month in team commissions alone. What could you do with an extra $3,500 a month? I mean, that's just amazing. That would pay most of your mortgages, maybe a car payment, and put groceries on the table, and maybe even put gas in the car. I mean, $3,500, folks, that's about $40,000 a year. I mean, that's just amazing. The Sapphire Elite is actually paid a leadership check match bonus, 20% on the first level, 15% on the second, and 10% on the third level. So this $3,500 in team commissions, folks, isn't even factoring in what you're going to earn when it comes to leadership check match bonuses or even the customer acquisition bonuses. I mean, this is just amazing. The next ranking advancement that you're going to want to go for is Ruby. And see, here's the thing. You're going to rank advance based on how many people you work with, based on how many people you tie into our system, how many people you make sure that are set up with their 2minuteskinmiracle.com link, how many people you make sure that go through our Fast Track to Success training webinar. You know, the more people you plug into the system, the more duplication you're going to create, the more momentum you're going to create. The more people you tie into the system, the faster you're going to see your team grow, and the faster you're going to blow through these rankings, and of course, the faster you're going to see them blow through their ranking. So, and then this all works together. So to become a qualified Ruby, you have to have at least 2 different qualified Sapphire legs. Okay, so you have to first and foremost be a qualified Sapphire executive with at least 2 different qualified Sapphire legs and have earned 200 team cycles in the preceding month. So for illustration purposes, I've shown you here that you have to have a minimum of 3 executives on one side of your business, and your 2 Sapphires can be stacked on top of each other on the other side of your business. As long as they're 2 separate enrollment lines, you would qualify for a Ruby. Now, 200 team cycles times $35 is $7,000 a month in team commissions. What's awesome about this Ruby Director level is you make 20% on your first level for leadership check match bonus, 15% on your second, 10% on your third, and you pick up an additional 5% on that 4th level. The next rank advancement you're going to want to go for is Emerald. Now, to be a qualified Emerald, first and foremost, you have to be a qualified Sapphire executive and have at least 4 different qualified Sapphire legs and have earned 500 team cycles in the preceding month. Now, just look at this illustration. You have to have a minimum of 3 executives on one side of your business, and then you have to have 4 separate Sapphire legs. 4 separate Sapphire teams. Now, these Sapphires, by the way, they don't have to be personally enrolled by you. You can enroll Tom, who enrolls Jill, who enrolls Becky, who enrolls Steve, and Steve hit Sapphire. That would qualify for a Sapphire leg. You're going to be able to use Steve as your Sapphire leg. Okay? So just as long as there's a Sapphire in any one of these legs, you can use them. You can use them. But you have to have earned 500 team cycles in the preceding month to be rank advanced to Emerald. Now, 500, folks, times $35 is $17,500 a month. I mean, come on here. You're not working for nobody. You are not working for anybody but yourself. You can work wherever you want. You could pack up the kids, pack up the husband, and say, for the next 3 months, we're going to be working on the beach. I mean, this is the kind of freedom and flexibility that you're going to have when you get to these rankings. With this Emerald Director, you pick up another 5% leadership check match bonus on the 5th generation. And now you qualify for a trip. You qualify for a 5-day trip with the owners of the company, with some of the other leadership in the company. They're going to bring experts out. You're going to be surrounded around the most amazing people ever and experience an incredible trip of a lifetime. And so I just want you to know that alongside making this amazing income, the company even throws in a trip. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't know of any boss that's doing this for their employees anywhere in corporate America. And I just want you to know that there's a lot of reward here for you when you're willing to put in the work and truly work this like a business. The next most desired ranking that everybody wants to be is Diamond. Now, to be a qualified Diamond, first and foremost, you have to be a qualified Sapphire previous month with at least 6 different qualified Sapphire legs. Okay, now just again, look at the illustration. You got to have at least 3 executives on one side of your business, and you can have all of your Sapphires stacked in one line. As long as they're separate enrollment lines, they qualify. It doesn't matter if that Sapphire is 10 generations deep, 20 generations deep, it doesn't matter. As long as it's in a different line, that Sapphire will count. You need 6 different qualified Sapphire legs to hit Diamond and have earned 1,000 team cycles in the preceding month. 1,000 times $35, folks, is $35,000 a month. $35,000 a month in team commissions. I mean, you can go out this month and pay cash for a car if you want. I mean, you know, the sky's the limit. You could fully fund your retirement account that month if you wanted to. I mean, you can do whatever. You can pay off all of your credit card debt in 1 month when you get to this level. I mean, it's just huge. You also pick up an additional 5% leadership check match bonus on your 6th generation. And look at there, bonus pool. You qualify for that Diamond bonus pool, which, rumor has it, is about $30,000 a month, ladies and gentlemen. That's huge. So we're just talking, all I'm showing you here is the 1,000 times $35, $35,000 a month in team commissions. I'm not even talking about the leadership check match bonus. I'm not talking about customer acquisition bonuses. I'm not talking about bonus pool. I'm not talking about anything else. I'm just talking about $35,000 a month. I mean, this is just huge. The sky's the limit. You also get another trip. You get sent on another trip. It's called the Diamond Lifestyle Extravaganza, where you and your spouse will enjoy a 6-day getaway at a 5-star resort. Again, with all the leadership within the team, the founders. I mean, it's just, from what I hear, it is an amazing, amazing vacation. And so, again, leadership is rewarded very well here. The next ranking, folks, is Double Diamond. You know, to hit Double Diamond, you just have to have 2 different qualified Diamond legs. They could be in one side of your team. You have to have at least 3 minimum executives on the other side of your team. And you have to cycle at least 1,500 times the preceding month. 1,500, folks, times $35 is $52,500 per month in team commissions alone. You also pick up an additional 5% on the 7th generation for leadership check match bonus. And again, there goes that bonus pool. Okay, it's just a beautiful thing. We do have some rankings above Double Diamond. We've got Triple Diamond Director, Presidential Diamond Director, Imperial Diamond Director, and Crown Diamond Director. And when you get to these rankings, there's one-time bonuses. One-time bonuses that you never lose. Even if you go backward, your business goes backward, it doesn't matter. Those one-time bonuses are locked to you. The $100,000 bonus is actually paid to you in one fair swoop at an event. They just give you a $100,000 check on top of all your income. The $250,000 bonus, though, is paid over 12 months. The $500,000 bonus is paid over 18 months. And the $1 million bonus, folks, is paid over 24 months. I'm really excited over the fact that our company decided to build globally first and then redirect their attention to the United States market as of late 2014. Folks, we're already shipping to over 100 countries. The focus right now is on the United States market, building the United States market, which gives us huge leverage. I mean, every single person here in the United States has the opportunity to help us saturate the United States market. And then, of course, from there, build globally. Because, see, you don't know who they know, who they know, who they know, who they know. For all you know, they know somebody in Italy. They know somebody in Israel. They know somebody in New Zealand. They know somebody in Australia. You've got a global opportunity here. And folks, I don't know anybody in a lot of these countries, but I've got people coming onto my team now from Canada. I've got people joining my team now from New Zealand, from Israel. I've never known anybody in Israel, but you know what? They're joining my team. Why? Because we're global. We're global. It's just so exciting. And then again, as I mentioned earlier, as of January of 2015, from what we were told by corporate, they had less than 10,000 active distributors inside of the United States. Folks, look at the population in the United States. Right now, it's over 330 million people. 330 million people. Look at the population in Canada. 35 million people. There is no city, no state, all across America, even in Canada, that is saturated. I believe that we've got the rest of 2015, even 2016, even 2017 before we really start to see a dent inside of the United States. So timing is everything. What you do today determines where you're going to be tomorrow. And what we're doing now is we are taking massive action. We are taking massive action. For every single person that takes massive action between now and the next year, 3 years, 5 years, is going to be sitting really pretty financially and have more financial freedom than anyone else in the country. That you can be sure of. So I want to show you some numbers. I want to show you what this looks like, because you know, you cannot personally sign up 300 people unless you're Cedric Harris. I'm not even Cedric Harris. I've never signed up 300 people. Now, granted, I've signed up 60 distributors inside my first 60 days with this. I've never seen anything like it. What took me 3 years to do with my previous company, ladies and gentlemen, I was able to do in 2 months here. I personally enrolled 60 distributors with my former company, but it took me 3 years to do that. Here, I've signed up 60 distributors inside of 2 months. What's the difference? A system. We have a system. Our approach is simple. Have you seen the 2-minute video? Oh my gosh, you've got to see this. And all we do is we copy, we paste, we send a link. That's how simple this is. But I want to show you an illustration that you may not have ever seen. I want to show you the law of the compounding effect. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't, but there is such a thing as a formula called the compounding effect. And for illustration purposes, let's just say your first month in business, all you did was sign up 2 distributors. And then you signed up 2 preferred customers. And let's just say in that month, you taught those 2 distributors to do the exact same thing that you just did. Well, the following month, you would have 4 new distributors joining your team if they just duplicated exactly what you did. You would have 4 new distributors joining your team. You'd have 4 preferred customers joining your team in the second month. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're going to teach 2 to get 2 distributors plus 2 preferred customers. Your third month, you'd have 8 new distributors joining your team and 8 new preferred customers joining your team. Let's just go all the way down to month 12. Do you see the number? Do you see what this could turn into just by teaching 2 to get 2 plus 2 preferred customers? This works. With my former company, I personally enrolled 60 distributors. Not all of them went to work. In fact, I could count on 2 hands how many of them actually took their business seriously and went to work with me. And it was those 10 that turned my organization into over 15,000 people. Over 6,000 of them were distributors. The rest of them were customers. So these numbers do not lie, but it does start with you. It does start with you. When you add up all the numbers, months 1 through 12, you get a grand total of 8,190 distributors. You add up all the entire column for preferred customers, you get another 8,190 preferred customers. Total your distributors and your preferred customers, and let's say in a perfect world that this is exactly what happened. We don't live in a perfect world, so this has never happened. But in 12 months, we've got 16,380 people who have joined your team, who are on a monthly auto ship. You could fail this illustration by 90% and still have over 1,600 people in your organization. You could fail it by 99% and still have 163 people in your organization. But see, here's what we're finding here. Because of the simplicity, because of the duplication, because of our system, we're seeing a lot more people sign up, way more than 2 preferred customers, way more than 2 distributors. And so let's just talk bigger numbers. Let's say we teach 12 to get 2 distributors plus 2 preferred customers. So let's say we start with you. Let's say you're the one, you want to be a Sapphire. You want to be a Sapphire. You know you need a minimum of 12 distributors to hit Sapphire. You know you need a minimum of 12 personally enrolled distributors who hit Executive. to go Sapphire. So, you know, if you want this, it's got to start with you, right? So personally enroll 12 distributors and then turn around and enroll 2 preferred customers. And then let's just be very conservative here. We're just going to teach those 12 to do 2, to get 2 distributors and to get 2 preferred customers. Look how the numbers have grown. Look at the difference. You got 4 people coming in on month 2 because you just brought in 2, so you got to teach 2 to get 2 plus 2. But look what happens if you bring in 12. Bring in 12, teach those 12 to get 2 distributors plus 2 preferred customers. Look at that. Look how much bigger. You got 20 more people coming into your business the second month. You got 48 preferred customers. 48 preferred customers coming into your business month 2 versus the previous illustration, look, only 4. I mean, this is just huge. This is what I'm talking about. The more you do, the bigger the results you will see in your business. Look at month 12, 24,576 distributors coming into your business just using this illustration. You brought in 12, and all you did was you taught 12 to bring in 2 plus 2 preferred customers. And that's all that duplicated. 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2. Look at how many preferred customers you have coming in month 12. You total the entire column all the way up from months 1 through 12 for your distributors. You've got 49,140 distributors. Total the column for preferred customers from month 1 to month 12, you've got 98,258 people. Folks, 147,398 people when you total up your distributors and your preferred customers. This is wild. But you know what? This is true. This is true, providing that you just follow the system. Providing that you treat this like a business. You teach people using our system, using our tools. You plug people into the system. This is what creates this kind of momentum, this kind of duplication. You could fail this illustration, folks, by 90%, and look at the numbers. You still have 14,739 people in your business. Fail it by 99%, you'd still have 1,439 people. Now, I've personally enrolled 60 distributors. I'm less than 90 days into this, and within my personal enrollment line, I've got close to 300 distributors that are in my personal enrollment line. I mean, the numbers don't lie. I mean, this thing's going to get out of control. With some of the people that are being introduced to this through my personal enrollment line, this thing is going to get wild here really quick. But it all starts with you. It all starts with you. So what does this equate to income-wise? What does this equate to income-wise? Well, let's just assume that these distributors and these customers are on a monthly auto ship of 60 CV, which again equates to about $100. And let's assume that all of these distributors and all of these customers are on your pay leg. I'm only looking at your pay leg. The leg that's generating that 300 CV that we looked at earlier on the team commission slide. You know, as long as you've got 600 CV minimum on one side, you've got 300 CV on the other side, you're getting paid. You're getting a $35 commission every time that 300 CV cycles. So let's say you've got 100 people. I don't care if it's customers, distributors, it doesn't matter. You got 100 people on a monthly auto ship of 60 commissionable volume. That's 6,000 commissionable volume points. That's a monthly residual income of $700 a month, folks. $700 a month. This is an asset. I mean, when you look at real estate, when you look at stock, to have a monthly residual income coming in of $700 a month, folks, you'd have to have a minimum of $150,000 sitting in stocks or in real estate to make that kind of money. This is real business that we're talking about here. What if you had 1,000 people? 1,000 people on a monthly auto ship of 60 CV. That would be 60,000 in commissionable volume points that you would make a commission on. So here's how I came up with this. I took 60,000, I divided it by 300 CV. 300 CV, let me pull my calculator out. Hold on. I wasn't thinking I was going to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. So take 60,000, just so you know how I factored this. Take 60,000, divide that by 300. That's 200 team cycles. 200 team cycles times $35, that's $7,000 a month. That's how I came up with that. Okay, let's go all the way up to 10,000 people. 10,000 people times 60 CV, that's $600,000 600,000 CV. 600,000 CV divided by 300 CV equals 2,000 team cycles. 2,000 times 35 is $70,000 a month. $70,000 a month, folks. 15,000, look at 60 times 60 CV, that's 900,000 CV. It's $105,000 a month. This is when you get close to maxing out. This is where you get close to, maxing out on that, on the team cycles. Because remember, you can only team cycle 750 times a week, right? And there are some months where we have more than 4 weeks. So if you just take 750 times 4, you can cycle up to 3,000 times a month. 3,000 times a month. Oh, this is just amazing. Now, this volume doesn't include new package orders. It doesn't include sample purchases. People are gonna, they're gonna be signing up distributors. That's gonna generate more CV. People are buying product to sample out. They're buying instantly ageless, 10 boxes at a time, 20 boxes at a time. I mean, it's just crazy. This doesn't include your commissions that you're gonna be paid when you sign up new distributors on these packages. This doesn't include leadership check match bonuses. This doesn't include the global bonus pools, the trip incentives, or any other promotional bonuses, folks. We're just talking about residual income here. That's what we're talking about here. And I know that this presentation is going to cause you to lose some sleep. Because I know when I put it together, I started losing sleep. Okay, so here's what you need to commit to. Here's your call to action. You want to commit to shooting for Sapphire. You want to commit to shooting for Sapphire. You say, well, Lisa, I already came in on the $1,099 package. I'm going to be paid at Sapphire for 6 months. Yeah, but you want to stay at Sapphire. You want to stay at Sapphire. You want to be paid like a Sapphire. And the only way that you can be paid like a Sapphire is to enroll, first and foremost, your first distributor on your left, your first distributor on your right, and then you duplicate that. You teach those 2 to get 2, right? But what you need to commit to is bringing in 12 distributors. As I just showed you in the previous slides, you got to commit to bringing in 12 distributors and helping those 12 hit executive, which means you might have to personally enroll 20 distributors because not all 12 are going to go to work with you. They're just not. Some people are slow starters, and you got to be patient with those people because everybody's got different things going on in their life. So what I suggest you do is commit to the power of 20. The power of 20 is where you identify 20 people who want what you want, 20 people who are looking for better health, 20 people who are looking for better wealth, 20 people who are looking to retire early, 20 people who are looking to pay off debt, 20 people who are looking for more family vacations to take with their family, 20 people. You commit to bringing in 20 people, chances are you'll find your 12. You'll find your 12 who are committed to at least going out and bringing in 2 and becoming your executive. Okay? So if you just do the math here, let's say you came in at $499, you bring in 12 distributors on $499, that's going to generate 3,600 in commissionable volume points. But for personally enrolling those 12 distributors, if you did this in 30 days, you would make $1,200 in customer acquisition bonuses. You teach your 12 to go out and get 2 at $499. It's going to add 24 distributors to your team. It's going to produce 7,200 commissionable volume points, otherwise known as personal group volume. Okay? When you add all that up, that's actually going to produce anywhere from $500 to $1,200 in team commissions, depending on where these distributors are positioned within your team. And I would highly recommend that you reach up to your upline so that they can help you figure out where to best place these distributors. And when you add your $1,200 in customer acquisition bonuses, plus, let's just be conservative, $500 in team commissions, that's $1,700, folks, that you made your first month for shooting for Sapphire. But let's say you came in at the $1,099 package. Let's say you came in at the $1,099 package and you enroll 12 distributors on the $1,099 package. You're going to make $3,000 in customer acquisition bonuses. It's a $250 commission for every ambassador package that you personally enroll. That's $3,000. What would you do with an extra $3,000 this month? And then you're going to turn around, you're going to teach your 12 to go out and get 2 on the same package. It's going to add 24 distributors to your team. When you times those 24 distributors, times that 500 commissionable volume points, it's going to add 12,000 in personal group volume to your team that you're going to receive a commission on top of your customer acquisition bonus, which equates to about $1,000 to $2,000 in team commissions, folks. When you add up the customer acquisition bonus to the team commissions, it's about $4,000. $4,000 that you could make your first month by shooting for Sapphire. Here's one thing that I need you to understand. A fast start is an easy start. A slow start is a hard start. And so I recommend that you go fast, because if you go fast, you're going to be paid very, very well. At the end of the day, folks, it all begins with you. Your freedom that you want begins with you. You being debt-free begins with you. You wanting more time to be with your family begins with you. You shooting for Sapphire begins with you. Before you can create Sapphires on your team, it begins with you. Before you create executives on your team, it begins with you. Before you create diamonds on your team, it begins with you. It all begins with you. And now that I've shown you the numbers, and now that I've shown you the rank advancement, the question is, how many people are you going to talk to on a daily basis? How many people are you going to ask the question to? Have you seen the 2-minute video? How many people are you going to get opting in to your 2-minute skinmiracle.com funnel to watch the 2-minute video and the 14-minute video? How many people are you going to commit to watching your video? I would encourage you to commit to a number, a daily number, and stay consistent with it. Commit to either 5 people a day, 10 people a day, or 20 people a day. And if you're super, super, super busy, super busy, then at least commit to 2 people a day. At least commit to 2 people a day, because I showed you how the compounding effect works. And the more daily activity that you apply to your business, the more results that you're going to see over time. This doesn't happen overnight, but it will happen in due time, providing that you put in the time. It all begins with you. Don't forget that. I hope that you enjoyed this training. I hope that it's opened up your eyes to the possibilities. What we are doing here, folks, is nothing short of amazing. We are one team, we are one family, and we are all one with Jeunesse. That concludes this training. We'll see you on the next training. Have a blessed day, everyone.